Hi there everyone, I'm Ratty Star Gaming and welcome to another Fallout 4 survival modded stream. We're playing with the overhaul mod The World is Dying and this is episode 30. If you guys could remember to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already and tap that notification bell so you don't miss anything, that would be great. We'll get started. So we're currently in Parsons Insane Asylum.
Get a grip on yourself.
And we're nearly at the point of reaching Lorenzo. So I think we're at the point now where we just need to drop down. Yeah. Moron.
What? Did those morons out front just let you go halfway in?
That's ain't over, my
I'm
dead
coming to see.
body.
You are so dead.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Nothing.
That's a good start, isn't it?
You're getting paranoid.
What? Did those morons out front just let
That's
you walk
how it's
right
done,
in?
boys.
What the hell was that?
Right, have we got any frags, have I?
Bring it!
Give up now? I'll make it quick. God's sake!
How many of these?
That it?
Right, there's one dead.
We don't have time for this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Come to the door. No. Oh.
God's sake! How many of these bastards are there?
God's sake. Just getting wrecked here.
We don't have time for this. up over here. More of them? Where'd that little fucker go? God's sake, how many of these fun? Huh? Oh man, come back!
I was having fun.
Right. Nearly got him.
We don't have time for this.
Dead. Dead. Sweet. Well done, Jack.
Good. The old utility elevator is still working. This will take us to the basement.
Won't be able to pick this.
It's the only way down.
I am
Going down.
nearly there.
Basement.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. You can't let them release Lorenzo.
Who's there? It's on!
Yes.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Adrenaline. It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
No, I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls.
Right. Okay, so I'm carrying
Knocked
too
out all
much.
the security doors. Open them one by one.
Let's drop the microscope.
From here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
You get this open, everybody gets a hit of the juice.
Your men.
Go with that.
Upstairs don't seem to have been of much use. That's right. You need to shut down
On the containment.
field in order to open the door.
Shit, they're breaking through the security.
I'll be happy to show you how to get more of the serum. As
I'm
soon
opening
as
the
you
main
let
door.
me out of
Hurry!
here.
The umbrella is
Apparently, even
down.
the simplest task was beyond your capabilities. That's it. I can feel
This
my
is gonna be
strength
fun.
returning. Now, I will finally be free.
Fucking hell. Really? How am I even going to do that?
The jet will make you jittery.
Yeah, she was right. It's taking them so long. If I find you, I'm putting a fucking bullet in your head. I don't care if you're already dead. Where do you assholes keep coming from?
What the hell is that?
Come on, moron. Get up.
Light him up!
No good. Whoa.
More of them?
Come on.
God's sake!
How many of these? Think you can win this?
Huh? You pay for that.
Got one. Ah, sweet. They're dead. Oh, but I've got no bullets. Shit. wondering whether to take mysterious serum and use the minigun, but I don't think I've got enough 5mm ammo. Got 158 rounds. How much damage is that minigun going to do? 204 out of 165. That's only put me to 190. That's only given me 30 carry weight extra. I'll take a buff out. Right, so I'm now addicted. Brilliant. Thirsty and tired. Okay. Let's have a ice cold nuker. Have purified water. Drop the biometric scanner.
Good. The old utility elevator is still working. This will take us to the basement. Come on, this is the only way down.
Going down. Basement.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
In there now. What?
More of them?
There we go. Good boy.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy.
Right, let's hotkey that there. Let's hotkey that.
To teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
Right, gonna move on there.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Shit, they're breaking through the security system.
I'm opening the main door.
We're running out
Hurry.
of time.
The Abremlin field is down.
Apparently, even the simplest task was beyond your capabilities. That's it. I can feel my strength returning. Now, I will finally be free.
There's still one chance. I just need a moment to enter the failed.
Did you hear that? Hey, who's there?
Still stop.
You can't hurt me.
Oh my god. This is not impossible.
I swear I must be going crazy. What the hell was that?
You are so dead! Light him up! Don't quit, do you?
Ah, come on.
More of them.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
God's sake!
Oh my god.
Nothing. At least it sure as hell looks that way.
I'm struggling here.
I'm coming to see what that was. So if you're like a ghost or whatever, just leave me alone. Bring it! Rip on yourself.
That's how you survive in the cowboy, asshole.
Right, so you're dead.
Killed him!
God's sake!
Ah, come on.
We don't have time for this.
How much you got left in?
I'll give up. That's ridiculous. Sweet.
Good. The old utility elevator is still working.
Right, let's drop save now. That nonsense again.
This will take us to the basement.
Let's take psychos.
Come on. This is the only way down. Over here. Let's go.
Going down.
that purified water up there.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo. More of them? Fucking
Hide from me? Dead. You're mine. Oh.
Right then. I'm trying to think how best to. Thinking. Am I still under the effect of Psycho or is it worn off? Worn off. Okay. If I do Psycho, Med-X,
shut down the Abremlin. It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo
Quantum.
from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father. We'll stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove
So
the artifact.
Bats is my friend here.
Lucifer's balls. They've locked down
Because
all
I get
the
some extra
security
defense in
doors.
bats.
I'll have to open them one by one from here. Way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Shit, they're breaking through the security door. Hurry it up!
You've almost got it. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the
I'm
door.
opening the main door. Hurry! Shit. The Gremlin field.
There.
Oh, come on. Oh, give up. Okay, that's a much better plan. A dose of Psycho. Something that will give me more AP. Let's have a look at what drugs we've got. That gives me an extra 125. 10. Mentats would do.
This will take us to the basement.
Right. Okay. With some Mentats, Med-X, Psycho, Quantum, maybe some Jet. Gonna be wired for sound.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
was under here.
All those assholes upstairs and they still can't stop these clowns from barging in here? Come on, damn.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have...
Am I losing AP? Right, let's have one on a stick now, one squirrel on the stick. Yeah. Purified water.
grown, Jack. The artifact still has...
What am I suffering with because I'm tired? Oh,
so
okay.
much to teach me. Once I am free,
Let's key you. Key you there, but you're quicker to get to.
I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. See, Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open
Come on.
the door.
Almost through. Get that
Right,
door.
the Psycho. Let's give some medics. Go for a quantum.
I'll be happy to show you how to get
Come on,
married.
open it.
The Abremlin field.
Oh, come on, hit him, hit him, hit him.
Even the
Oh, this ain't gonna work, is it?
I can feel my strength.
Oh, I'm dead already. Jesus.
Finally.
Oh, this is hard. I don't know whether the rushing in there is actually the best idea.
This will take us to the basement. Come on. It's the only way down.
Going down.
Not sure, not sure.
Basement.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
Huh?
Right.
All those assholes upstairs and they still can't stop these clowns from barging in here. That door open.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there.
Stimpack.
Get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see.
Let's have. That's. We're on water. We're on stick.
See. Lucifer's balls.
6. Okay.
They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from
Come on
here
then.
while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open.
Get that door open.
I'm opening the main door.
That's it. Just keep...
Come on, get him, get him, get him. Alright, so... Yes.
That's it.
Right, so you've got 4. Sweet.
My strength returning. Now I will finally be free.
There's 3 here.
There's still one chance.
Bingo.
I just need a moment
There we
to
go.
enter the failsafe codes. It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son.
I'm gonna let you out,
He's
don't
the
worry.
crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Four of Bremelin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation. Fool! Father, don't do this.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little chat that's so long overdue?
Get away while you can.
It seems Jack doesn't want to
Perfect.
Sweet.
talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know. And all the rest of
That's alright, we can do that.
Say I do help you kill Jack and the rest of your family. What's in it for me?
what Jack stole from me, I will give to you freely.
The
The gift of immortality. But first, I have some unfinished business to deal with. With your help, I trust. Meet me at Cabot House. I'm sure that's where the rats will congregate.
What am I suffering with now? Oh, going on. Weird's happening there. Too much. Drop. Shut the biometric scan out. Pretty sure we don't need it. Only took me about 20 attempts, it's alright. Obviously didn't loot this place properly earlier. I can't believe I missed that. Right. Let's go. I think, is this one of them fake storms? Look at the bit boy. Right. Mentats are worn off, that's not the end of the world. Storm's going to help me with avoiding the death claw that's up there. There it is. Stay out of its way. Cross over at that point there. Away from the rad barrels, you fall. Let's just keep tracking south along here. I think we're right by Breakheart Banks here. It's quite often end up in a fight with the super mutants from Breakheart Banks at this location. Way back from the Insane Asylum. Right, that's the Sorgus Ironworks. Don't want to get into a fight. Is that Hub City Auto Wreckers? Oh my god. Game's just crashed on me. It's a joke. An absolute joke. Ugh. I'll do all that again now.
This will take us to the basement. Come on, this is the only way down.
Hi there, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining me. So I had just completed all this and then my Xbox decided to crash. So I've got to do it all again. Which is fantastic.
Basement.
What?
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release
Lorenzo.
Nothing there now. What? Oh, hell no!
Wacky wacky.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I'll be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the
Lucifer's
security
balls.
doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Get that door open!
Hurry!
Bring it!
The Abremlin field.
They crashed again. God's sake. It's ridiculous.
This will take us to the basement. Come on, this is the only way down.
Going down. Basement.
Who? Nothing there now.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
Hey,
Okay.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop him.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
We're almost through. Get that door.
I'll
I'm
be
opening
happy
the main
to show
door.
you how to
Hurry.
get more of the seal.
The Abremlin
As
field
soon
is
as you
down.
let... Apparently...
Us.
This will take us to the basement.
Going down. Basement.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
Hearing shit.
What?
Still can't stop these clowns from barging in here? Come on, damn you, get that door open.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the container.
Bring it!
Shit, they're breaking through the security doors. Hurry it up!
You've
I'm opening the
almost
main
got it.
door. Hurry! The Abremlin
That's it. I can feel my strength returning. Now I will finally be free.
There's still one chance.
Asshole! Just give up!
Gotcha.
Kill them, quickly! It's not too late. Time for him to regain his powers. Let's stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 Abremlin generators to manual override, and I can flood his
Yes.
with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out.
Hurry! His powers are returning.
Do the right thing. Let me out of here.
Fool!
Ah, at long last, you...
Hey,
Father, don't do this.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little
bingo.
chat that's so long overdue?
Get away while you can.
It seems...
Say I do help you kill Jack and the rest of your family. What's in it for me?
what Jack stole. But first I have some unfinished business to deal with. With your help, I trust. Meet me at Cabot House. I'm sure that's where the rats will congregate. Let's go.
Oh. If I follow Lorenzo, it's going to take me a while, but...
Hey.
I'll meet you at Cabot House.
Okay. Come on. Maybe not follow him. I noticed that you streams as well. I've got to say, because you're streaming. You did. Okay. Well, Ultimate Outcast. I appreciate your. I appreciate you stopping by and giving me some feedback. Since I've had all the overlay and everything on my stream and the notification about the latest subscribers and all that sort of stuff, I have had more interaction. Can't see your HP. Okay. Well, I mean, I can move stuff like that. I get a lot of viewers on my streams and nobody's ever complained about that before, but I take your feedback on board, you know, so I do appreciate it. Kudos to you for reaching 100. Yeah, cheers for that. Yeah, to be honest with you, collaboration is something I'd love to do with another YouTuber, because you're targeting two people's audiences. So, oh come on, really? Medics. Very word pixelated. Well, they shouldn't be. My stream's running in 720p, so if you stream should be running in 720p. So you may need to adjust your settings that you're viewing it in. Anyway, thank you so much for sending those subscribers to me. Really did not have to. You have a very kind heart, sir. Wow. But listen, I know what it's like to. So I remember when. Where are you from in the UK? Near Birmingham. So not too far from Birmingham. At the end of all my streams, I always send all my viewers to another stream. So yeah, Birmingham. You've been there, okay? Yeah, so I'm from a town just outside of Birmingham. So yeah, at the end of all my streams, I always send my viewers to another stream. Be it if I've got one of my channels who I'm subscribed to, they're online and they're streaming, I'll send them there. If not, I'll just pick a random channel and send them there. So that evening, I just happened to pick your channel and I sent the viewers there. So how did you find me? How did you? So all I did was I just went on YouTube Gaming. I searched for Fallout 4 to see who was streaming, and I just picked your channel at random. That's all I did. So I've had it happen to me. I've had a guy who had, I think he had 20,000 subscribers, and he did exactly the same thing for me. So he sent some of his viewers to me. Hi Devon, thank you for joining me. And I gained in one night, in the space of about 15 minutes, I gained like 15 subscribers. So, and to be honest with you, if you did it at the end of your streams as well, you'll find that you will you're more likely to get people check out your channel because of it. So obviously you looked at my channel because I sent some viewers to you. So it's a good way to get your channel out there. So I highly recommend doing it. Bear there. Yeah, I'm avoiding the bear. You shouldn't feel special. It's just what we should all do for each other. That's all. You know, we're all trying to make it in this on this platform, and we're not going to make it without helping each other out. We're not here to compete with each other. At the end of the day, we can all have a piece of the pie, can't we? Hmm. 4,000 hours watch time, 1K subscribers. But all that's doing, okay, that's to stop somebody making one video that gets, you know, 100,000 views and then making a load of money off it. You've got to have regular uploads, and you know, you have memes to telling smaller YouTubers to quit, but no, we won't. We don't ask for money or beg for views. We come to entertain. Exactly. Look, I'm of the opinion that I'm going to play games that I want to play. Now, I want to play them. I might as well stream them, and if I can make it along the way, then I will. If I can't, then I won't. It's not. I'm not expecting anything from it. So you know, I'll just do it as a bit of fun.
Who's there? Have you lost your mind? Why did you release me?
Yeah, you're gonna die, son. Come on. Games that you want to play. You're not here for other people. Well, you are, but here for yourself at the end of the day. Yeah, exactly. Who would have thought I had so much in common with someone who wants to make it big like me? So, I mean, I do want to make it big, but if it doesn't happen for me, it doesn't happen. I'm not expecting it to happen, so don't think that, you know, I'm expecting to, you know, I'm not. Come on then. Oh, really? It's alright. I'm glad I saved just outside. That's fine. So who's just subscribed to me? Because they must have some settings not quite right. But why I haven't got the notification. So what happened to your stream earlier? Because it just suddenly ended. Only 4 out of 4 was crossplay, so we could play each other and if it had co-op. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Do you know a lot about Fallout 4? Is it something you're massively interested in? Yeah, because I mean, I was watching and then all of a sudden it just packed up.
Who's there? Have you lost your mind? Why did you release Lorenzo?
You were just keeping him prisoner to keep you.
That's a lie. I worked for centuries to find a way to cure.
Hold on there, Jack. He has a point. Your story about
Just picked Fallout to stream and Nuka World hates me.
never quite added up.
It always crashes.
What are you doing, Edward?
Yeah.
I'd just like to
Wow.
hear what he has to say.
My stream
He's
tonight,
talking
I've had no end
Lorenzo.
of crashes.
I
Mine's
never
crashed
have.
about
You're saying
4
you think
times.
Jack's been lying about Lorenzo all this time.
But I'm running some mods, so
Yes, Lorenzo doesn't seem crazy to me.
you know,
Although he's understandably pretty pissed off.
Well,
I'm gonna have some crashes with
I
mods.
guess you have some explaining.
I've got
to
quite a
do,
few
Jack.
mods running
You
actually,
can't seriously doubt me, Edward.
and especially on a
After
console
all
as
I've
well.
done for you?
Mods on a PC, generally your
Oh my!
PC can handle mods, but
Good. How did you get in here?
Why so surprised?
trying to multitask Skyrim and Dishonored. So is that you're trying to do a couple of playthroughs on a couple of games at the same time? Because I've got this Fallout 4 modded playthrough. I've got a Fallout New Vegas playthrough, and I've also got a Dead Space 2 playthrough going at the moment.
Worthless lives. That is now over.
Fucking kill!
Please, Lorenzo, it wasn't me. It was Jack. Oh God, no!
How did you miss from there?
Well, we knew we would have to pay eventually.
Right, come on then, who's next?
I knew long ago that you had no intention of ever letting me out.
Oh, you've killed them for me. Sweet.
Well, that's done. Thank you for your assistance.
Yeah, Bloodborne, Dark Souls series, Evil Within, tons of games planned. Okay, that's cool.
I didn't do this for
That's
nothing.
cool.
Don't
I mean,
worry.
I was
You'll
going to
find
be.
I always keep my
I
promise.
did just play strictly Fallout 4, but then I realised that I was
Here is your reward.
losing out
I
on,
will provide you with a life.
viewership.
But remember,
so that's why I
this is my
started
gift.
sort of branching out and playing a few different games.
I will give you after business
Okay.
pleasure. As for myself, I
Right then.
give this new world.
So hopefully I've leveled up. Sweet. Now I can continue on with the main quest after I've taken Science 2. So
I can see that we're gonna get along just fine.
Oh, I knew that from the first moment I saw you in that cell.
So-
I knew you would understand why freeing me was the right.
you should check out a series on my channel called my Rambo run of Fallout 4. Oh, Edward, you're still alive. Abbott's lab coat. Oh, that's garbage. Yeah, so I did a Fallout 4 playthrough, not using any power armor purchases, bats, perks, oh, what else? No companion, no workshop. What do you use to make your thumbnails? What program do you use for producing your thumbnails? Just curious to know. Yeah, what program do you use? I love when they ask that. Right. There's actually two programs, one for text and one for the thumbnails. Okay. I'll tell you what I use.
Lock's really strong.
Right, still good. Oh. So. Your message didn't show. Okay, well it didn't appear in my chat as being held for review. Hold on. Okay. So we're parched and peckish. Okay, let's have something to eat and drink then. Let's take a cram pack and purified water. Right. So, rank of science for my next level up. And now we need to go to the airport. Funky.com. Okay. Photo editing. Okay. Do you pay for that or is that free? Oh, good. Okay, that's cool. Let me just have a look at some of your things. Free. Okay. Do you not get a watermark or anything on it? Because normally most of these things come with watermarks. Okay. So no watermark. Wow. Okay. Cool. That's good. Okay. I use Photoshop for mine. I obviously have to pay for Photoshop, but I figured that if I was going to take YouTube quite seriously, okay. That's alright. I held your message. I figured that if I was going to take YouTube quite seriously, then I might as well. Be sure to ask the owner of the picture you want to edit. That's the owner of the picture. Yeah, yeah. Who cares about Starlight driving? I don't. hold on. Is that taking me to Starlight Drive? Not interested. Not interested at all. You have to wait 1 week before I got in contact with the owner of that. Now picture. Okay, which one was that? Oh, okay. Said no. Nah, fair enough. Do you know what I think you should do with your thumbnails? So you see how on my thumbnails I have a red corner, a red triangle in the corner. So I have that red corner so that everybody who sees one of my thumbnails who knows my channel knows that it's my thumbnail and it knows that it's my video. So the biggest thing you can do as a YouTube creator is create consistency on your channel. So by having thumbnails that look the same or use the same layout sort of thing. So I know that I still have an awful lot of work to do on my thumbnails, and I'm still learning massively on what to do with them. But oh, give up. Nah. Nah. Good. Back to hidden. Don't like the red triangle. Okay. All the red triangle does, so the red triangle is there because it's the same background. Okay, yeah, no problem, that's cool. So it's the same, the red triangle is the same background as my channel art. Yeah, and so I'm just trying to create a bit of continuity. Yeah, that's no problem, man. I'll catch up with you again soon. Remember, when you finish your stream, to go and raid somebody. Send your viewers to another channel. Okay? It'll get you out there. Right then. So, what have we got? We've got 5, 10, 15, 20. How's that not? Oh, 'cause there's no. So I want a wire. Come to there. That's it. Okay. So let's go and talk to Elder Maxon.
Elder Maxon.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
You sure Ingram knows what she's doing?
Proctor Ingram's managed to keep a 40,000-ton airship aloft for the past 5 years. I'd say that earns her the benefit of the doubt. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God will.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact. So it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting during this process.
Yeah, I don't really want to listen to all this nonsense.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital Wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that. Just keep your mind on the mission.
Sure.
Good luck.
Let's talk to Ingram.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor is ready to go. Are you?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right. Cut up onto the platform.
Dr.
Oh,
Lee's a
hold on.
valuable
The
asset.
device
Let's
doesn't work
sleep
from over there.
first.
You have to be on the platform.
Hi there, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining me.
You have your assignment, soldier.
Let's
Move
see.
out.
Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a
Refrain
minute
from
or
opening
two to
fire
lock in.
inside the Institute.
By the way,
It
this
could
little trip
jeopardize
you're
our entire
taking is a
mission.
heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the
Oh, I
Institute
should
and
have
what
stored
they're
all
up
my
to.
junk.
I put a clever little program on this holotape
God's sake.
that'll scan their network and download anything.
I'm going to reload on this save because I want to store my junk before I go.
Are you in or are you out? Make up your...
I'm in, but just chill out a second. Keep my charisma gear just in case I need it. I don't think I will, but...
mind.
If any harm comes to it, I'm holding you personally responsible.
Whatever, Maxon.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete.
Soldier.
Ramping the
Move
emitter.
out.
60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Ad Victorium. Okay, there is a few bits and pieces to loot here. There's not much. Right, let's put that holotape in. So it is the network scanner.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Yep.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you are. Please, let's start anew.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Oh, come on. That's crazy.
I assure you, I am completely sane and entirely honest. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am.
Uh-huh. It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time,
right,
scientific curiosity. So they followed the best.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens.
In a manner of speaking. The Institute, plenty of that was even in the... But then I was I am their father.
Sean.
It really is. I know you must have questions.
Sure. So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the Institute.
It doesn't matter what they think.
I'm glad. Ultimately, just... What else can I...
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was. Are you following?
After what I've seen, I pity the man. He was as much a victim as anything.
After what he did to you, I'm shocked you would be so generous. But yes, I understand you've experienced things. Perhaps you ended up knowing him better. I, for one, will never truly forgive him. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg. Institute... I won't lie.
What else?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. I've gone over the record.
Sean.
I have no doubt. For many, with all, but I know that.
Sorry, I'm skipping all this, guys. It's just
and now
I've been here before so many times.
Yes, that's what I want.
I know.
Right.
There is much.
I'll do whatever it takes.
I am glad to. The Institute is. You want to.
Sure.
And finally, Doc.
Okay, so that's all done. Get rid of this custom marker. So what? Still, oh no, open it. So that's into there. Camera. Welcome back. Right, so curious to know if I get yeah.
Almost done. Just needed to
Doesn't happen often.
drive servo. That's
Do I get purified water from the sinks here? No, it's still irradiated. Bastards.
Oh, I don't know.
Right, is that Dean Volkart there? No.
Hi.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Well, that was productive. One day,
Super.
I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
Fallout was co-op, yeah. I wish Fallout was co-op. It would be, wow. It would be really good, but I can also imagine that it would be, quite buggy.
Oh, it's you.
It's you.
You're not authorized to be here. Where are you going? I thought you wanted to talk.
I'm stealing your shit first.
such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
Doctor.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Yes, I am.
Sure, of course.
I'm new around here.
You must think I'm some kind of idiot. Father may have given you the keys to the castle, but so why don't you just run?
Easy. I just want to talk.
About what? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting.
On Women's Day as well. Do you know what I heard today on the radio about Women's Day nonsense, right? That there was some McDonald's in America that had turned their M's upside down.
I'm only here with good
turned them into a W for Women's Day.
You're giving me your word.
What is that about?
Even though we just met? Fine.
Oh my god.
Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give
I
you
don't
the
understand why they need their own day.
I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what...
You should return to the Brotherhood.
Even if I wanted to return to them, why would they...
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have?
Father trusts
me. I've got
to
pass this.
So should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
Okay, let me put my charisma gear on. What's my charisma at? 10. So we should pass this.
Where are you going?
Right.
I thought you wanted to talk.
Love.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me?
You're not my dress.
Why?
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from the Brotherhood of Steel.
Got like
I knew it
E.T.'s
was
neck.
just a matter of time before your people would track me down.
Yeah.
I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a...
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts... I might not agree with everything.
Whereabouts are you from?
Say what you
You've obviously
came
asked
to
me
say
where
and
I'm
then
from.
leave me alone.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood is having problems, and we need your help.
I don't see how that's my...
Right.
Tell me something. Why would I possibly... What reason would I have?
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets
Originally
around
New
here.
York, but now you live
Sometimes
in
I feel
Florida.
like Father
Okay, that's
isn't
cool.
being straight with me. Like there are things I'm
What
not
do you prefer?
supposed to know
What do you
about.
prefer?
I don't like that. But still, how can...
I was just told to get you to come back.
The Brotherhood wants me back. And the best thing... Sorry, but you're going to have to do a...
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here. A Dr. Virgil.
Okay, that's cool.
Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed.
Wasn't.
I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the incident never sat right. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take...
Right.
Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still
He's
alive.
install a neck mod.
I met him myself.
No neck mod.
Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else
I
to do.
don't know.
Deal?
Are there any other
I don't
options?
know.
That's my offer. Take it?
Alright.
Deal.
We're gonna have
All
to do
right.
it, aren't we?
Doc, I can give you a code that I'd tell you to be quiet. And finally, now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access.
Right. Thank you.
I'm sure.
Given that the relay is the only way to act, in case the significance is...
Sure.
If nothing else. Speaking of...
Come on, get on with it, love. Right, so that's all done. I looted everything in there,
In
yes.
case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Right, so I've looted everything in here. Let's get out of here. There you go. I'm finished with Long Neck Lee.
Father has accomplished so much.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a facet.
He's definitely impressive.
Yes. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But, I'll admit, do you think...
I don't need a synth. I found the real Sean.
Yes, but not the Sean. I wouldn't claim to know everything.
Oh, I've already been in there. Don't need to go in there again. Right, we've gone the wrong way. That's it. Right, so we're into bioscience. So this is obviously where I need to go to get the stuff from Virgil. Or Dr. Leaf about Virgil. Synth child, not entirely. Oh. Right. You know how rare ammo is in this game with this mod. Ridiculous. Things to do in that little glass room. Hi Daniel, welcome to the stream, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, here you are underground where no law enforcement is located. Exactly. Do what I want.
Sweet.
If you guys haven't already, please remember to leave a like on the stream. That will help my YouTube search rankings greatly. So I'd massively appreciate that. Right, so I believe there's turrets. That's perfect, Daniel. I appreciate that massively. Thank you very much.
That's it.
The restored desk fan. It's at a telephone as well. There's an assaultron. Good. Joking. Hold on. Hold on. Put my gear back on. Right. Okay. And what I want to do, sorry, also remember kids, ages on the clock. Take that for the
Negative sensor read. Weapons call.
Right. Ram. Okay, this Assaultron's going to be a pain. Been a while since I've saved as well. I'm going to hold on. Use my sleeping bag. Sleeping bag away. Top save. There we go. And onwards. Darkness of 1. Nope. Could be. Okay.
That's it.
There we go. Let's deactivate the turrets. And let's open the door.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
Right. Oh, what? I left my bloody...
Resetting threat level.
Okay, so if I can land a headshot on him... Got a critical. I've got a critical. Okay. Go. Puncturing pipe wrench mod. You're alright. Is that my psycho that's just worn off? Alright, I'll live with that. Right, what we got here? Go on then. Take the aluminium. Don't really need that, don't really need that. Take that. Take that. Damn it.
Yes.
Just thought, why am I using my shotgun for this when I've got that bloody this stupid. Give up.
Got it.
Excuse me. Disarm that. Disarm that. Focus agitated. Better. Oh, I don't know the scope on it though.
There we go.
see what's in this applicator, because curious to know what the fiber optic 0.5 is bad. There. Hi there, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining me. Detected hostile or anything. Fine.
Dr. Holdren sent the
Anything
project to show promising results.
to loot.
Director Holdren seems very taken with you.
Right, there isn't anything to loot around here, so let's just get out.
You had time to examine my latest reports on batch
2.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
You know, I never knew that you could use these beds to sleep in. All the hours that I've played this game, I never knew that you could sleep in the beds.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're on for 2 hours 17. It's okay. Need. Have a drink. Ugh. Right, just going to speak to Dr. Lee again. Oh, I'm getting tired.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Dr. Lee.
Took you long enough to find that
Oh,
evidence.
whatever, woman.
Let me see what you've got.
I'm afraid it's bad news.
Since when do you know what I consider bad news? Just let me hear it.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, at least for years to come. And after that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me.
They lied to me. They lied to me, and I didn't even realize how far it went. All those years of...
No matter how badly it hurts, You needed to hear the truth.
And for that, I thank you. I came to the Institute to get away from the Brotherhood, from the whole world. Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I only dreamed existed. But now I realize if you can't trust the people you're working for, then it's all pointless. If they lied about Dr. Virgil, who knows what else they've been lying about? Or what their plans are for my work. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't tell whoever sent you.
Okay, that's cool. Let's I need to... Right, so we need to report back to Elder Maxim for that. I'm not going to do that yet. I want to clear up any remaining quests that we can do within the Institute first, before we go and do that. So we need to go and meet the division leaders.
Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
So I know there's clearance confirmed. Go up again. Gonna check mirror and the med boxes. You're a white master, like that. Quantum. At the quantum.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Alan. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man you grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's we maintain and upgrade. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air.
Sure.
The work we do might...
Right.
So, now that you're here...
Absolutely.
Oh, good. Take your time. If there's anything else...
It must...
Absolutely. Over the years, we... When necessary. It's a good...
Okay, so we've met Ali Fillmore. So down another level. And to synth retention.
Reporting status.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together?
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
Targeting package upgrades.
We're all looking forward to
Maybe I
working
should take
with
some
you.
courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
How do I get in there? There another door right there.
If the robotics division was a little more careful, we wouldn't have synths trying to escape.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Carry on, sir.
Courses on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
Right,
rumor is advanced systems were
Doctor.
starting a new
So.
dark matter initiative.
Go on. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. Despite your I'm sure you understand. There won't be any...
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with
Right.
our primary responsibility.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. The results could be Our main instrument, coursers hunt down and reclaim. They are highly... What I gather you know. In fact,
I'm no stranger to combat.
even so, a courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a courser has we then begin the delicate... In those cases where the... all too often...
Okay, so we met. Let's go and meet with the last one. And then I think I'm going to end the stream there. We've been live for 2 hours, 25 minutes.
Nothing to report, sir.
So it'll probably be just over 2.5 hours by the time we've completed this little bit of this quest.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clay,
I look forward to learning more about it.
in that case, as the name, our most, to that end, you probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is.
I'm not sure how well I'll...
Great. In any case...
You mentioned medical care. I might need...
He's our top biologist. Doctor, you won't find...
Okay, I'm going to drop my sleeping bag here. I'm going to drop save. Going to end the stream there, I think. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me. I've been Wasteland Gaming and this has been Fallout 4 Survival Modded. The overhaul mod, The World is Dying, in episode number 30. You guys can remember to leave a like, rating, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Tap that notification bell so you don't miss anything. That'd be great. I'll catch you guys all on the flip side. Out. Peace.